welcome to the Cultum Vita channel. Today I'm going to tell you why gratitude is failing to make you happy. Now, if you're here, you probably have two things on your mind. One is you've heard about how gratitude is amazing at giving people happiness. It's the secret to getting to happiness, or what I like to call satisfaction. And two, you probably tried it and found something's missing because it's not really getting you there, or not all the way there at least. So what's missing? I'm going to tell you that, right? And what I'm going to tell you is that the thing you're missing is conscious awareness. But how do we get conscious awareness, right? Think about it this way, okay? First, let's think about this in the sense of happiness is like a cookie, right? Or whatever dessert that you just love. It's your favorite dessert, right? And for the longest time, let's pretend you didn't know how to make it. Now, somebody told you, or you figured out somehow, that the secret is browning the butter, for example, right? Fantastic, great, amazing. Think of the possibilities. But you can't make, for this example, let's say cookies. You can't make cookies just with butter. You need a recipe, right? And conscious awareness is that. It's a recipe. That being said, how do you get the recipe? And the way we get a recipe is through reflection. Reflection allows you to get to know yourself. It allows you to understand what's important to you. It allows you to make it a habit to take care of yourself, to be kind to yourself. Now, if you aren't reflecting yet, please check out the book or check out other videos. Start with that. Start reflecting. If you already reflect, then you can move to making sure that you make it a habit and you feel comfortable with it. If you're there, you should be able to now do what I'm going to recommend as first steps to getting yourself to conscious awareness. So what is that? First, I want you to, in your reflection, to realize that what the issue is here. The issue is no matter how amazing your life is, it could be a speck. And that speck is everything you can think about. And nothing else. Now that sounds horrible, but it's actually very natural. Why? Well, the reason why is in the Savanah, when we were out there, it didn't really matter how gorgeous the sunset might be. If there was a lion and it was just a speck and you realized it was stalking you, well, you needed to make that your whole world. Because if you didn't, you were dead before that sun even set. So it's very useful. But nowadays, we don't have lions stalking us. And hopefully, everyone watching this video is safe. And so if you are in that situation, which should be most of you, then you can focus on the things that are making your life amazing, which you'll feel grateful for and will lead you to happiness, like that beautiful sunset. But how do we do this, right? What are the things that are missing? Usually the things that are missing are two things. One is just not being able to see the things because you're so focused on the negative. Two, it's about not understanding what you care about, right? If you don't care about material things, then it doesn't matter how many things you list that you're grateful for having, it's not going to mean anything to you. And the only way you understand what that is through reflection. So, how do we remedy that? Well, conscious awareness remedies both things, right? Because it lets you see all these things and it lets you be aware of what is important to you so that you can focus on those things. So, here's an exercise. Once you're reflecting, think of one thing every day that you're grateful for. And keep a tally, keep a list, and try to rate how grateful you are to it. You can drop it later, but for now, start this, right? Try to go for as long as you can without repeating yourself. You're going to be amazed at how many things they are that you're thankful for. I've done this with my child, and if you can do it with someone else, by all means do it, because it expands your perspective even further, where things that I didn't think about, like lights. Like, of course, lights are amazing, but I've never thought of them, right? And so the longer you go, the more creative you get. And if you do ask for others for help, you'll gain even more perspective. Once you have that list and you have the rating, you can start to go back and see, hey, what do I care about the most? What gave me the most level of satisfaction that I'm grateful for? And that's it, right? Because what you have there is you're using conscious awareness to look at your environment and find things to be thankful for. And you're also using it to understand you and what you are truly thankful for. When you do that, the happiness will come. Now, this is like baking, okay? It takes time, consistent practice over time. It's not going to just happen overnight, but you should be seeing a steady results in reference to how happy or satisfied you are. The better you get at it, the more satisfaction you're going to have in your life, and that usually feels like happiness. And that's it. Hopefully this was helpful, and if you like the video, please like, follow. If you think this can help someone, please forward it along. It's why I do this. I want to help people. I want people to be happy. If you want more information, please check out my book, The Selfish Guide. Check out the website, cultum.com, or all the other social media. There's varying content. There should be something for everyone. And especially if you're looking for something to get started with reflection, there's definitely a video on that. Take a look at it and get to the conscious awareness and be able to use gratitude to get you to happiness and satisfaction. Until next time, stay curious, stay open, and stay true to you. Thanks for watching.